Good evening, gentlemen. Today is second day of my lecturate. I have taken a vow to me that I'll lecturate a topic a day, and that will eventually help me to perform better in my SSB interview. Like for those who do not know me, like for those who to whom I am quite, I'm just a stranger. Basically, I got shortlisted for the TS 55 entry, and my SSB is in mid February, so I'm preparing for that. I didn't actually got through. I wasn't sure that I'll even get shortlist for that. I just applied for that. And today's lecture topic is hard work versus smart work, and I have prepared the notes. Like this is what I'll be using as a reference, and I have made my script from the ChatGPT itself. I haven't made my script yet, but yeah, by the next eight more lecturates, by the 11th lecturate, I will be creating all the script myself and won't be taking notes, like if required. I will try those, but let's see what happens to me. So today's topic is hard work versus smart work. So good evening, gentlemen. I'm Rajvardhan, and today's topic is hard work versus smart work. So people often misconcept with the topic of hard work and smart work as they are polar opposite, but in the real they are not. Everybody needs to be hardworking in sense of being smart working. So if you're hard if you are a beginner uh, or in a beginning situation, in any of the situation, you have to be hardworking enough to cope up with the situation which you might face in the future. You will face some tough situations, some hard questions, or some other kind of thing that you get might not be getting thorough easily. But if you're hardworking, you will try out in and out and will reach either else and else. Then you will eventually get through it if you are hardworking enough. And being hardworking actually made you discipline, made you to face some difficult situation uh, in in the situation which you are facing. You will be your effort will be sustained and all. uh, and if you're smart, if you, and what does smart work means? Smart work eventually means you are quite particular on your uh, time utilization, your resource allocation, y- you're doing of the work in a pace, or you are analyzing each and every mistake uh, with the precaution and with the tentative measure. So that's what it is quite clear to be have a smart work. And in my opinion, being hardworking is needed in response to being smart working. So if you are quite good at smart working, like if you're quite good at planning, if you're quite good at managing things each in and out, but you are not hardworking enough, then you won't be getting the result which you actually deserve. You have to be hardworking enough to get the result that you will get with the help of smart working. And if you're just hardworking, you will face some problems in the situation where you are time bounded, where your resources are bounded, and you will definitely will not be getting the result which you actually aspire to be. So the the particular situation, everybody should have to be in the beginning you should have to be hardworking. You should have to face each and every situation quite strongly and quite resiliently. And after that you have to plan it further and let it uh, let it compound with the smart work, and you will get the same result with you know not only the same result, but rather better result, or better result even on either on the same effort, or with either with the even with the less effort. So planning, executing, and learning from the failures, or learning from the thing, will eventually lead you to perform far more better. And to a person to a certain person, to the person who is actually to to a person who is actually aspiring to do some more or perform well, he has to be cooperative with both hardworking and the smart working professions. So, in my response, in my conclusion, I would say you have to be hardworking in the first place, and then you have to actually analyze the situation and analyze the fund and analyze the time and allocate the fund and allocate the resource whatever you have with a thorough time, with a thorough path to make it more productive than you can just be without any guidance. So in response to me, I would say you have to be hardworking as well as hardworking in the first place. So that's all from my side. Thank you all, and just please give me some tips where I'm lacking. Yeah, I know I used a lot. This I fumbled a lot. I will just call out a curse word, but I will be as raw as possible. I won't be, just filtering out myself. I won't be just presenting the best of me to you. I will be as raw as to you to judge you based upon my, like, I'm just like 40 to 45 days out to my SSB. So yeah, it's quite near. And please, just if you want to subscribe, then it's all cool, but I don't mind it. Like, if you don't, doesn't matter. But your comment does matter to me. So please comment, and let me improve further.